Hello. I'm making this video to respond to the rejection that we received, and I believe that there shouldn't be any rejection as long as I could be able to explain the functionalities clearly. So SMS is we have SMS as the default handler here for a couple of reasons. When you look at this app here, you see it's all-in-one app. It has various utilities that I put together as one app here. And majority of people use all this stuff. So you have the individual cloud, and even before you can get access to any of this, you have to put a pin. That's the layer of security that's on there anyway. Now let's go back to the dashboard. You have the wallet, the payment aspect of it. There's an option for payments with SMS. If I decide to send money to someone who is in the network, there is an option here to do it in many other ways. So you can send through SMS or cloud. If you send through SMS, that means it's not as real, meaning if somebody doesn't have a Wi-Fi, then you can use SMS to send it instead of the cloud. It's taking advantage of the location where the person is who doesn't have Wi-Fi. So these are some of the stuff that we built in here. Now moving forward, the reason why this SMS is very pertinent is if I click on to use SMS, it has to ask me for the request for the first time. If I've done it before, it has to ask me. I've done it on this phone before, therefore I'm gonna go out to show you the freedom that the user have. The user have a lot of freedom to change whether or not they want the SMS. In this case, I will go to the default SMS that comes with Android phones, which everybody knows about. SMS, which is the default one, this here, and you will see here, Lockdown S is currently your default SMS. You have option to say no, you don't want it, right? So now if I say okay, I go back to using the normal SMS. Okay, this is a friend of mine. This is the information they sent me through the default SMS that's already on the phone. As you can see, if an attacker hacks into this phone, they will see all this. Now, let's take it a step up and see why this SMS, this app is very important to us. Now, if I go back to SMS at this time, you see, because I'm going to it again to use it, it's gonna ask me. Lockdown is not the SMS. It's gonna make me know that it's not the SMS default SMS app, and it's gonna need to be the default SMS app to work properly. If I want to use it, then I can say okay, and I have it is working for me. And now, if say I decide to send a message to my friend, and I send a password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the password that I sent to him. And I push send, assuming that's the password from the meeting that I set up. Okay, so say if I have a meeting coming up, like I go here to the meeting section, like this one, and I set up a meeting, Mike meet, something like that, and I set up a meeting like that. Okay, if I expect more than one people to come to this meeting, I need to password on it. But I've already sent a password to him. So here I will set up the same password that I sent to him, either after or before. It doesn't matter because it's secured by the SMS. To prove what I'm saying here, let's get out and go back to the SMS so we can go to the default SMS so I can show you what we sent to my friend. You see, this is what I sent to my friend. Okay, you can't read it, but when you open this app, you read it. That's the password that I sent to him, right? Or supposedly password that should be sent to him. Now, when we go back to the default SMS, all right, then you can understand the importance of what we are doing. This is the default SMS, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we go back to my friend. Yeah, this is my friend, right? What is he at? Yeah, this is it. So if somebody hacks into this phone now, they cannot understand this. That's the advantage we bring. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to use SMS. We want people to rely on SMS to improve the usage of SMS, where we can use this SMS as something that will be secure in times to come, moving forward in the future. That's what we're trying to achieve here. So we use it as a part of our day-to-day interactions, whether it's group chat, the same thing, sensitive information that requires you to send it over the internet or outside the group chat, then you can go ahead and do it the other way around. So that's what I wanted to show you guys, that we do ask for people to use the SMS. Like here, every time is you push it, we ask for this. We don't just come and take this information from you. And you've seen the advantage that it brings. And that's just about it. Thank you. Appreciate your time listening to what I had to say.